Even though we're apart, we've actually come together.
We've locked our doors,
turned off our lights,
cleaned out our lockers.
We've closed up our classrooms.
And we've all gone home.
But we're doing it for each other.
We're doing it for the vulnerable.
For the people we love.
And for the people of our community.
It's a sacrifice and service for others, and that's what our school is all about.
We miss sports, but we'll be back.
The lights will come back on.
The doors will reopen.
The Warriors will fight again.
And we will be stronger than ever.
We will win championships.
And fill gymnasiums and make our mark on the world.
We may be down, but we will never be out.
The Warriors will rise again.
Welcome to the 2019-2020 TCA Athletic Awards Night. We have an incredible group of student athletes and we're excited to recognize their accomplishments tonight. While our circumstances may have changed the way we do things this year, it won't stop us from honoring the character, commitment, work ethic, spirit of our Warriors. We're glad you've joined us tonight and we hope you enjoy the show. So let's dive right into our awards, starting with high school swimming.
Hi everybody, I'm Coach Allison.
I'm Coach Brock.
And we're the coaches for the swim team.
That's right, the swim team. We had a great season this year. We had made it back to state championships again for the third year in a row. We had a lot of new swimmers and we're looking forward to next season.
Congratulations to all of our amazing athletes. These are the nominees for the Coaches Award.
Introducing the nominees for the Coaches Award. Haley Rudd, Nicole Aldridge, Madison Johnson.
And the Coaches Award goes to Madison Johnson. Madison, you were an amazing help. I mean, I could not have done it without you. You were a team leader. You kept everybody else in line. Everybody could hear you all across the pool telling everybody else what to do, which is what I need. And I could not have done it without you. You are truly amazing and you're well-deserved this award.
Madison, you were always cheering on your teammates. You were always such a light on the pool deck. You showed up every single day for practice. You worked so hard and you were on every single relay and we're such an integral part of all of our relays.
We could not have made it to regionals without Madison Johnson.
No way. Congratulations, Madison.
Congratulations.
These are the nominees for Female Warrior Award.
Introducing the nominees for the Warrior Award. Haley Rudd, Naima Desu, Madison Johnson,
and the Female Warrior Award goes to Naima Desu. Naima always showed up to the pool with an amazing attitude. She helped out with all the other swimmers, helping with instruction in the water. She was always willing to swim any race and showed up every single time.
Naima was one of our team leaders. She was well respected and we are really going to miss having you, Naima, at the pool. You were a tremendous help to me with helping teach different strokes to some of the swimmers while I was working with other swimmers. Every coach needs a Naima.
And these are the nominees for Female Swimmer of the Year.
Introducing the nominees for Swimmer of the Year. Haley Rudd, Naima Desu, Nicole Aldridge,
and the Female Swimmer of the Year goes to Nicole. This is Nicole's third year with TCA. She made it to the state championships all 3 years.
Nicole's an amazing swimmer. She's got a full scholarship ride to SMU. They're going to be the lucky recipient of our Swimmer of the Year.
We're really gonna miss you, Nicole, and congratulations.
These are the nominees for the Male Warrior Award.
Introducing the nominees for the Warrior Award. Micah Harrison. Alex Diaz. Austin Rudd.
And the winner for Male Warrior Award is Austin Rudd. Congratulations, Austin. You deserve this award. You've worked hard, good attitude, super funny sometimes when you're in the pool goofing off with everybody else. I love your attitude. I'm so proud of you. I don't know any other person more deserving of this award than you.
Congratulations, Austin. Breaking a minute in 100 freestyle, that's a huge deal. We loved having you on the pool deck. You were such an amazing athlete. You had so much fun. You cheered for everybody all the time. Congratulations.
Here are the nominees for Most Improved Swimmer.
Introducing the nominees for the Most Improved Swimmer Award. Adrian De La Cruz. Oscar De La Cruz. Christian Blanco.
And the winner for Most Improved Swimmer of the Year is Christian Blanco. Christian, you did amazing for this to be your first year swimming. You made it to the regional championship, your first year. That's virtually unheard of. You shaved almost a minute off your time, which is an eternity in the pool. You never missed a practice. You always had a great attitude. You were willing to do whatever. You, sir, were the most improved swimmer.
Congratulations, Christian. We hope to see you next year.
Here's the nominees for the Male Swimmer of the Year.
Introducing the nominees for Swimmer of the Year. Christian Blanco. Austin Rudd. Eddie Martinez.
And the Male Swimmer of the Year winner is Eddie Martinez. Congratulations, Eddie. You deserve this award. You've been on the swim team longer than I've been on the swim team. Congratulations. You worked hard. You had a great attitude. You always swam whatever we needed you to swim and whatever stroke we needed you to swim. Even though you didn't like butterfly, we knew you could do it if we needed you to do it. Congratulations, Eddie.
It was a great season. Congratulations to all of our athletes. We are looking forward to getting back in the pool in the fall. We're excited. We're ready to go.
Go Warriors.
Go Warriors.
Thanks, coaches, for all your hard work this year, and swimmers, congratulations on a great season. 9 swimmers making it to regionals is an incredible accomplishment, and we're looking forward to seeing what the next chapter of TCA swimming will be. Now at this time, we're going to toss it over to Coach Mankey to kick off our volleyball awards.
Hi TCA, this is Coach Mankey. This year during the fall season, I coached girls middle school volleyball. We had a great season. I loved coaching our team. They're very young, but they show lots of promise. And all the girls from my team, you have to keep playing. It was such a great time coaching you, and I loved seeing our team improve. And I know that all the parents that went to games and any friends who were fans who watched us saw a lot of improvement from the beginning of the season then to the end. So for my awards, I have Best Offensive Player, Most Improved, and a Warrior Award. So I'll start with my Most Improved. This person did a great job just being really coachable and listening to everything that her coaches were telling her. She has a lot of ability that she came to us with, but she really worked on developing that by listening to everything that her coaches said and then trying really to implement it right away. And that is Nicole Moscoso. So great job, Nicole. I'm very proud of you and I want to keep seeing you improve. Our next is our best offensive player, and that's someone who made a lot of good plays offensively, setting up our offense. She was one of our setters, and then also controlling the game with her serve. She even added to the game and got us a couple points by learning how to tip on the other team, which could be a really, really good weapon to have as a setter. And that is Tori Lewick. So great job, Tori. I love seeing you get better and better at setting this year. And you really did a great job setting up the offense for our team and helping us score as many points as possible with your serve and your overall hustle. The last award for me and my team is our Warrior Award. And this is someone who for the entire year just kept the best attitude. I remember one time she said to the entire team in a huddle, we were in a close game and I called a timeout, and she said, Coach, she said this to the whole team, she said, Coach, I don't care if I go back in. Obviously, she said something like, I love playing, but I don't care if I go back in. I just want what's best for the team. And it wasn't something that she said to just, you know, say something nice, or it's not what she thought she should say. I could tell that it's what she really believed. And every practice, she would just work really hard, just really the best attitude. And I loved watching her lead in that way by always having such a great attitude, showed such great sportsmanship, even in the games that kind of made us upset because they might not have gone our way. I'm very, very proud of Madison Boucher, our Warrior Award winner. So I really am proud of all three of those award winners as well as the rest of the team. And great job to all of you girls, great season. And I can't tell you enough, I just really want you to keep playing volleyball and you're just gonna get better and better and better.
Hi, I'm Coach Casey. I had the privilege to coach the middle school girls volleyball team, the B team this year. It was my first time coaching and I couldn't have asked for a better group of girls to coach this year. I'm super proud of each one of you and I just couldn't have asked for a better group. For our first award, the serving award, this player, we could always count on her to have a really great serve. She always went in so confident. She actually mastered her overhand serve this year, so we're really proud of her for that. Sometimes I would put her in after a timeout and it just wouldn't even faze her. She was just so confident and she would score a point. So for this award, the serving award goes to Nellie. Congratulations, Nellie. For our next award, we have the defensive award. This player had really great passes and she did such a good job of committing to some of the most impossible seeming passes. The ball would go up in the air and nobody thought she was gonna get it, and then Jessica comes and makes the pass. So this award goes to Jessica, congratulations. The Warrior Award is all about who exemplifies Christ-like character and what we want a Trinity athlete to look like. So for this award, this player was so great at encouraging her teammates. She did such a great job of always motivating her teammates after bad plays or even after good plays, and she was such a great help to me. She was always asking, hey Coach Casey, can I get you some water? Or can I help you shag the volleyballs? Or whatever you need, like, let me do it, give me something to do. So Mia always had such a great attitude, and I'm really proud of her and thankful for her example that she set for the team. So for the Warrior Award, congratulations to Mia. Once again, I want to say that I'm super proud of each one of you. I really couldn't have asked for a better group of girls, and I hope you have a great summer. I'm really proud of each one of you, and I can't wait for next season.
The junior varsity volleyball season this year really focused on fundamental growth. we learned to love the sport of volleyball, we learned to grow as a team, and we learned to be consistent. We focused on serving a lot this season and serving consistently, and Kylie Sidaway was one that our team could depend on. I'd like to name Kylie Sidaway as our MVP of the season as our most consistent server. The team's most improved player for the season is Hannah Alley, coming in with 0 experience and leaving us with a number of blocks and kills. The Warrior Award for this season goes to Savannah Monnier for enduring this level of play at her young age coming in as a middle schooler. I hope that you guys love the game of volleyball more than you did before and that you will come out for the fall to play again.
Hello TCA friends and families. First, I want to take a moment to thank Trinity Christian Academy's front office, the athletic department, Mr. Church, Ms. Menke, and the parents for their support during the 2019-2020 volleyball season. Our varsity team was and is the youngest volleyball team in the district. This team displayed great skills and was very impressive on their first year. We expect them to become one of the best teams in the district. The girls had an exceptional season, and I'm very proud of them. I'd like to take a moment to recognize some of our most talented warriors. Let's meet the nominees for the Most Improved Player of the Year.
Introducing the nominees for the Most Improved Player. Hannah Roberts. Caitlin Rue. Samantha Munir.
And the Most Improved Player of the Year is Gianna Basileo. Gianna led the team in blocks, averaging 4 blocks and 4 kills per game. She has also become one of the best leaders on and off the court. Now, introducing the Most Valuable Player of the Year.
Introducing the nominees for the Most Valuable Player Award. Kayla Caraballo.
And the winner is Camila Fondora. Camila led the team in kills and was our go-to offensive player of the season. And now for the Warriors.
Introducing the nominees for the Warrior Award. Gianna Basilio. Sarah Richardson.
And the ultimate warrior of the year is Sofia de los Montes. Sofia is by far the most dedicated, committed player I have ever coached. She is always ready to help the team, always ask, always want to know what she can do to help the team, to help win the game. If she keeps this up, she will be one of the most talented, gifted player that we ever have at Trinity. Congratulations to all my warriors. Girls, I can't wait for next season. We're definitely gonna take this to the next level. Great job to Mr. Church and Amanda for a great season. Thank you.
The future is incredibly bright for TCA volleyball. Like Coach Merlin mentioned, we have one of the youngest programs in the entire region, and the future is very bright for these girls. I hope you guys keep working over the summer, and we look forward to seeing what's gonna happen here in the fall. And now we head outside for Coach Hornfeld and the Cross Country Awards.
Running cross country takes a lot of commitment and strength to finish the race on your own. All of our athletes showed their commitment and strength when they raced against other athletes this season. We also really enjoyed bonding as a team together this season, whether it was at practices or at meets or after meets when we go out to eat at restaurants. Also that one time when we had a meet and it got rained out and we would run in the rain. We are proud for everyone and the effort they put into the season. Here are the nominees for MVP.
Introducing the nominees for the Most Valuable Runner Award. Emily Castillo, Ajon Nelson, Luke Durazio.
Luke was our MVP because he was an all-around important athlete on our team. He was our team captain and led the team at meets and practices. Luke started out the season at 24 minutes and 15 seconds and ended the season with 21 minutes and 43 seconds. Luke practiced hard with the team and also on his own. He was at every meet and gave it his all. Luke was a trendsetter on our team as he wore his headband to every meet. We all loved it.
The nominees for Most Improved.
Introducing the nominees for the Most Improved Runner Award. Conrad Robinson, Xavier Jackson, Marlon Hernandez.
Xavier amazed us at every meet as he always improved. He started out his season running at 28 minutes 8 seconds and ended with 24 minutes and 5 seconds. He took time each meet to focus on his form. As he improved his form, he got faster and faster. We are so proud of you, Xavier.
These are the nominees for the fastest mile split.
Introducing the nominees for the Miler Award. Conrad Robinson, Ajon Nelson, Luke Durazio.
This was Ajon's first time running cross country and he took the lead in time. He improved a lot throughout the season with his fastest mile split being 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Ajon was always up for a challenge and did his best each meet. We look forward to seeing you run next season.
These are the nominees for Warrior Award.
Introducing the nominees for the Warrior Award. Eva Zelaya, Ajon Nelson, Luke Durazio.
Eva has been running cross country a few years now and continues to be an important part of the team. Eva is very uplifting and cheers all our runners on. She is a good role model on the team and also in school, as she continues to keep good grades while being a successful student athlete. We are so proud of you, Eva. We look forward to the coming season and cannot wait to start running with you again. We know that each of you will continue to improve and help to build our cross-country team.
Congratulations, cross-country runners, on all your improvement this year. You guys did a great job working hard, and I encourage you to keep running over the summer, get in shape, get ready for more races here in the fall. And we close out our Fall Sports Awards with flag football. While I didn't coach the middle school flag football team, I did have the opportunity to be at almost all the games and had the privilege of being on the sidelines for most of those. This was an exciting young team made up of mostly 6th and 7th graders playing against teams that were made up of mostly 8th graders. So everything they accomplished this year, how competitive they became by the end of the season, was really a testament to the talent on the field. So here are the awards for the 2019 middle school flag football season. The offensive MVP goes to Ajon Nelson. Now, Ajon played on the high school flag football team as well and joined the middle school team about midway through the season, and it was completely evident that he was by far the best offensive player on the field. He was probably the best player on the field for either team, no matter what the score was. He scored multiple touchdowns in every game that he played, dynamic playmaker. He was again, by far the best offensive player, so congratulations, Ajon. The defensive player of the year is Daniel Cabrera. Daniel had some huge interceptions for the team. He was a great defender in coverage. He was good at rushing the quarterback when needed. He did a really good job, really improved throughout the season, and was a difference maker on the field for the Warriors. The Warrior Award goes to a player who demonstrates great character, work ethic, and attitude. And that player is Eli Boyer. Eli had a wonderful attitude throughout the season, regardless of how much playing time he had. He was an encourager of his teammates. He listened. He did everything that he could to be a good player. So congratulations, Eli. Now I want to give a special shout out to Donovan Andre and Dravinsky Ulysses, who were both in the running for offensive and defensive MVP. They played very well on both sides of the ball. You guys have a bright future. Hopefully you'll continue to play flag football. For the whole team, I want you to remember you were one of the youngest teams in our conference this year. You improved dramatically throughout the season. I hope you stick with it because I think you're really going to start to make some strides this fall. Thanks for playing Warrior football, and congratulations on a great season. The varsity flag football team made great strides this season. Early in the year, they struggled to compete, and by the end of the season, they'd won 2 of their last 3 games. Here are the awards for this year, starting with the nominees for Offensive Player of the Year.
Introducing the nominees for Offensive Player of the Year. Dylan Chapel. Ajon Nelson. Tristan G.
The Offensive Player of the Year is Tristan G. Tristan started the season injured with a wrist injury, and he came in midway through the year still kind of banged up to play quarterback, and had a great impact on the offense. He really took control. He learned the plays, he made some great reads, and he really helped the offense get on track. Congratulations, Tristan. And now here are the nominees for Defensive Player of the Year.
Introducing the nominees for Defensive Player of the Year. Jaden Santiago. Ajon Nelson. Gavin Raymond.
The Defensive Player of the Year is Ajon Nelson. Ajon made a tremendous impact rushing the passer. He sped everything up for the opposing offense. He gave more opportunities for our defensive backs to make plays. So he was a huge difference maker for the team. Congratulations, Ajon. And now the nominees for the Warrior Award.
Introducing the nominees for the Warrior Award. Tristan G. Jaden Santiago.
The Warrior Award goes to Francis Sarah. When Frankie started the season, he was the quarterback while Tristan was injured. And when Tristan came back, Frankie moved to tight end. And a lot of players would have struggled with that, as quarterback is kind of the premier position. And yet Frankie just became very good at playing tight end. He did his job, he didn't complain, he had a great attitude. So congratulations, Frankie, on this award. Flag football was fun to watch this year. I hope to see all of you back next year for another season and a lot of new growth as we enter a new flag football conference. Congratulations to all the award winners. Flag football team, you guys improved so much over the course of the year. You really started to hit your stride at the end. I think you guys are going to have a great season in 2020. Now, we're going to move on to our Winter Sports Awards, starting with our girls basketball program and coach Tammy Lewick.
For the middle school girls basketball team, this was a rebuilding year. Only a couple of players had ever played the game before. The girls worked hard and improved throughout the year. We ended on a high note by defeating our crosstown rival, Lake Worth Christian. Here are the awards for this year. Offensive Player of the Year is Sofia de los Mozos. Sofia had never played basketball before, but with her natural ability, she was able to pick up the game very quickly. She led the team in scoring and loved to shoot from beyond the three-point line. Defensive Player of the Year is Kimora Morrissey. Kimora was one of our experienced players who was always around the ball. She led the team in block shots and defensive rebounds. Her speed and quickness helped her to stop opponents throughout the year. The Warrior Award goes to Rosemary Escobar. Rosemary earned this award because of her hard work and great attitude. She didn't always start, but she was the first off the bench. She had great speed and never gave up on the ball. She never complained about her role on the team. Thank you, middle school girls, for your hard work all year. I am so proud of how you improved throughout the year.
First off, I just want to say thank you for joining us to celebrate our student athletes. This year's girls team had a phenomenal season. They accumulated over 10 wins. In addition to that, they set a single season record for most points scored in a game, which was a record held since 2013. In addition to that, this year's girls team made their first regional appearance since the year of 2013. All in all, it was a great year for Warriors basketball. Let's meet the selections for the 2019-2020 Offensive Player of the Year.
Introducing the nominees for Offensive Player of the Year. Alyssa Jean Gillis, Melanie Garbarski, Allison Eloy.
This year's award goes to Melanie Garbarski. Melanie was a phenomenal scorer, deadly from the three-point line and dangerous in the open floor. She really took her scoring to the next level from this season compared to last. Throughout the course of the season, she averaged 28.3 points per game and went on to be the highest scoring player in all of 2A. In addition to that, Melanie finished third in all of 2A and Player of the Year voting. Dangerous scorer, and she accumulated over 530 points this past season. Congratulations, Melanie. I'm a coach that takes great pride in having a team that knows how to play good defense. As any of my players can tell you, we spent many hours in practice throughout the season learning how to trap, learning how to press, and learning how to play defense the right way. I truly believe that defense wins championships. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and meet the candidates for the 2019-2020 Defensive Player of the Year.
Introducing the nominees for Defensive Player of the Year. Caitlin Raw, Melanie Garbarski, Emily Castillo.
This year's award goes to Emily Castillo. Emily was constantly asked to guard the best player on every team and sometimes pick up full court. She constantly asked me, Coach, can I guard the best player? And she willingly sacrificed her body to do so. She was the team leader in steals and charges drawn, as well as third on the team in rebounds. She truly loved playing defense, and you could see it on the court. Congratulations, Emily. Next up is our Warrior Award. This is an award that I hold with the highest honor and prestige. I believe that this award is greater than any other because it speaks more to the player off the court than it does to the player on the court. A warrior, in my opinion, is somebody that is selfless, that is intentional, that is disciplined, that fights for their teammates, and truly represents a warrior mentality. So with that said, let's go ahead and meet the candidates for the 2019-2020 Warrior Award.
Introducing the nominees for the Warrior Award. Jaylee Baruka, Abigail Hogan, Allison Eloy.
This year's Warriors Award goes to Allison Eloy. The reason I chose Allison is because one, not only was she a captain, but two, she suffered a lot of adversity throughout the course of the season, whether being sick, injured, whatever it was. She was constantly on the bench encouraging her teammates. She decided to put the team in front of her own interests. She was constantly the loudest voice in the gym and encouraging and leading her team to the best of her ability. She truly embraced and embodied what a warrior is supposed to be. Congratulations, Allison Eloy. Our fourth and final award is our Most Improved Award. Let's go ahead and take a second and look at the candidates for this year's Most Improved Award.
Introducing the nominees for the Most Improved Player Award. Caitlin Raw, Camilla Fundora, Sofia de los Mazos.
This year's award goes to Caitlin Rue. Caitlin started off the year as a volleyball player first, with little experience in basketball. But by the end of the year, she became our leading rebounder and shot blocker. She truly anchored the middle of our defense, as well as became a savvy passer and playmaker on the offensive end. She made huge strides in her basketball game, as well as her knowledge of the game. Congratulations, Caitlin, on being the Most Improved Player this year. I just want to say thank you to all the players and parents that made this girls' basketball season a true success. Thank you for the amount of hours that you put in, the discipline that you guys showed, and making this my favorite year of coaching.
Thanks to our girls basketball coaches. You guys did an incredible job helping these girls grow in their game to improve throughout the season and accomplish a whole lot. And I'm excited about the talent and potential we have in our girls program. So we can't wait to see you guys back in the gym. We want to take time at this awards night to honor the very best of the best in TCA athletics. This year, we are presenting Athlete of the Year awards for male and female in middle and high school. Tonight, we start with the middle school Female Athlete of the Year. Let's meet the nominees.
Introducing the nominees for Middle School Girls Athlete of the Year. Kimora Morrissey, Anna Robertson, Sofia de los Mazos.
The winner of the Female Middle School Athlete of the Year is Sofia de los Mazos. Now, Sofia could be rightfully considered for the High School Athlete of the Year, as she was a key contributor in varsity volleyball, varsity basketball, and varsity softball. On the volleyball team, she was a starting setter. On the basketball team, she became one of the leading scorers off the bench. And on the softball diamond, she was a starting pitcher. Now, she also was the MVP of the middle school basketball program. So she greatly deserves this award. She has a wonderful work ethic, wonderful attitude, very coachable. Coach Menke had the opportunity to sit down with Sofia, so let's check that out.
Sofia, congratulations on becoming Athlete of the Year for middle school girls. That's great. You played a lot of sports and you were really great with a lot of sports, so really good job. What does it mean to you that the coaches voted for you to receive this award?
Basically told me that I earned my position in everything that I did, and that I proved that I was good enough to be able to play all these upper class sports.
It should mean a lot to you, and I think it does, that it's not just like a random choosing you, that a lot of adult coaches decided that you deserve that. So you should be really proud of yourself. What was your favorite athletic memory from last year?
My favorite athletic memories are usually, like, I don't have a favorite, but they're usually the long bus rides.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, probably the bus ride back from Morningside during basketball.
Just like bonding with the team and everything. And what are your plans for next season and the future in general when it comes to sports?
Well, my main focus is volleyball.
Okay.
So, of course, volleyball. I'm going to keep on going to club and, like, everything else. And my main focus is to get into college for volleyball.
Okay, what has helped you to be such an accomplished athlete?
Coach Merlin, actually. Because I went to him when I was like 8.
Yeah.
And I started practicing, and then at like 12, he was like, why don't you finally join travel? You've been practicing for long enough. And then I joined travel, and then I've just been playing ever since.
This is what I've seen in you. Like, you're a very good setter. You are still very young, but like that is good that you recognize it's because you've been working hard to build towards that. Mm-hmm. And it is exciting to think about your future being in 8th grade and then continuing to work with Coach Merlin. And you know, like that's a great thing to keep challenging yourself, like to know that hard work made you better, and then know always that hard work will keep making you better.
Sophia, we're so proud of you. You're a wonderful part of the TCA family. Congratulations on this award. And now let's take a look at the boys basketball awards.
Hi, my name is Coach England, and I'm here to present the award winners for our TCA Middle School boys basketball for the 2019-2020 season. Both A and B teams, they had terrific years. The A team was led by several 7th graders as well as some 8th graders. I want to highlight a few of those award winners to you. First, for the Offensive Player of the Year, we have Sebastian Mon. Sebastian was a terrific all-around basketball player for us, our team captain. Sebastian, having coached him in 2 years, I've noticed his quiet demeanor. He leads by example. But this year he really stepped up and was leading vocally and demonstrating in practice and in games just how to play the right way. And he's going to be a terrific player for TCA in the future. For Defensive Player of the Year, we have Jaden Desir. Jaden was an absolute spark plug for us all year. I could have considered him for Offensive Player of the Year as well, because every time he got in the game, Jaden started to attack the defense, attack the other team's best player. He definitely had a breakout season, at least in my eyes, as somebody who consistently got better every single game, and he has a terrific future ahead of him as well. For Warrior Award, this is an athlete who had great grades, on top of being a role model for the team, and somebody who I can genuinely trust anytime he's in the game, and that is Jaden Harrington. Jaden, outstanding young man, great character, leader, and I look forward to being able to see him grow and develop into an amazing student athlete. So there you have it. I also want to highlight several other players who had great seasons. Daniel Cabrera had over 30 points combined in the last 2 games and shut down the other team's player. He's going to be great. Kenyon stepped up as someone who got a lot of rebounds and played tough for us, and he's going to be dominant next year. We have Arden Jean-T. Arden started a lot of games for us, playing with 7th and 8th graders, and he might be dunking in the next couple years, but yeah, very happy, very excited that I had the opportunity to coach the A team, and I can't wait to get with those guys again. All right, and for the B team, Offensive Player of the Year goes to Paul Morency. Paul was a late addition to our basketball team, but he ended up leading the B team in scoring. Paul, I think this was his first year playing, and in doing so, Paul, man, he's somebody like Arden who could be dunking within the next 2 years. Very excited about his basketball future, and also a terrific young man, so great job, Paul. For the Defensive Player of the Year, I have Lawrence Lundy. Lawrence was our best overall player, both on offense and defense, somebody who could handle the ball, guard the other team's best player. He was a great passer, and made a lot of assists to players on the team to get them open. He can dribble with his head up and see the court. So Lawrence had a great season as well. Finally, for Warrior Award, we have Ethan Sanatus. Ethan is somebody who always came into practice with a positive attitude. He always communicated well with his teammates. He was unafraid of trying new drills and different things like that. So Ethan, great job. Look forward to coaching you as well as everybody else on the B team for the next couple years. Thank you guys. Had a terrific season, and the sky is the limit for us. Great job. Can't wait to see you again.
Hey everybody, Coach Blanco here. You know, this past school year, I was asked to be the junior varsity basketball coach. And I gotta tell you, it was quite the honor to represent Trinity and to be surrounded by a bunch of fine young men. The Offensive MVP award goes to Dravinsky Ulysse. Now, I'm a stat man. He averaged about 14, close to 15 points a game. Every time he had the ball, he was relentless. The Defensive MVP award goes to Christian Blanco. He averaged about 10 rebounds a game and 3 blocks. He was definitely a force on the defensive end. The Warrior Award goes to Daniel Johnson. You know, this is a young man that told me before the season, he said, "Coach, I never played basketball before. But you know what? Once he stepped on that court, I couldn't tell." And he got better and better with each and every game. Not only that, he was a positive influence on the sidelines, in timeouts, halftime. No matter what the score was, he always believed that we could come back and win. I want to give honorable mention for the rest of the players on the team. It was a lot of fun. Can't wait till next year.
The varsity basketball season was truly one to remember. Our guys won 12 games, the most games the program has won in over 15 years. We set program records for points in a game, rebounds in a game, assists in a game, and blocks in a game. We won a district tournament game for the first time in over a decade. We have a great group of young men on this team, and they really came together as a family throughout the season. I'm excited to be able to honor our players tonight as we unveil the awards for the 2019-2020 season. Let's meet the nominees for the Offensive Player of the Year.
Introducing the nominees for Offensive Player of the Year. Tristan G. Vontae Allen. Justin Wiggins.
This season's Offensive Player of the Year is Tristan G. Tristan led the district in scoring, he was second in rebounding, and became one of the best post players in South Florida. Congratulations, Tristan, not only on this award, but also being named All-Area and All-County. I look forward to seeing what you're going to do your senior year. And now let's see who's in the running for Defensive Player of the Year.
Introducing the nominees for Defensive Player of the Year. Santiago, Gavin Raymond, Joshua Joseph,
Our Defensive Player of the Year is Joshua Joseph. Josh really came on strong as a defender as the season progressed, and he became our best and most trustworthy on-ball defender by the end of the season. He was also a really excellent help side defender and became a real team leader on the defensive end of the floor. He was second on the team in steals and third in blocks, and he had a bunch of huge plays down the stretch of wins in January and in February. Congratulations, Josh, on this award. We're gonna miss you next year. It's gonna be hard to replace you, but we're sure you're gonna do great things in college. Finally, here are the nominations for the Warrior Award.
Santiago, Tristan G, Joshua Joseph,
The 2019-2020 Warrior Award goes to Jaden Santiago. We have a lot of great guys on this team and they all play hard, but Jaden really stood out as a hustle player for us this year. He was a huge difference maker and a lot of wins for us, and there's no way we would have pulled off an upset on the road at St. John Paul without several of his key plays in the fourth quarter. He also had an electric defensive performance in the district tournament. Jaden is a great young guy. He's very coachable, he's hardworking, and he's a wonderful teammate. So Jaden, we really appreciate everything you bring to our program and to our school, and congratulations on this award. We earned a lot of respect in South Florida this year as a program, and we're just getting started. I'm excited about next year. I thank you all for all the support of Warrior basketball. We look forward to getting back out on the floor. Go Warriors. There is definitely a buzz around TCA boys basketball. I'm excited to be a part of it. I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do next, and hopefully we can bring a district championship home to Trinity. Now, at this time, we're going to throw it over to Coach Lopez and Coach McDonald for the TCA Soccer Awards.
What's up, TCA family? It's TCA alumni Raul here. I'm here to announce the Middle School Soccer Team Awards. I had a blast getting to know and help these amazing student athletes on and off the field. And now, for the first award. The person receiving the Offensive Player of the Year award is, let's see, Sam Henry. Sam led the team with the most goals and always worked hard regardless of the score. His heart and determination helped him do the things that he accomplished. The next award goes to the Defensive Player of the Year. This man was a defensive beast because of his speed and was tough towards the other opponents. He was a key factor to our team and our season. The award goes to Drovinsky. Don't know how to say your last name. Now, the last award that I will be announcing is the Warrior Award. This man had a great heart and was always cheering for the team and was always at practice ready to learn. He was a great piece to our team, and even though this wasn't his sport, he was determined to learn and always had a positive attitude. To me, this exemplifies what a Warrior Award is all about. The Warrior Award goes to Christian. And that's all. Thank you guys. I had a great year with you guys. I hope to do it again next year.
Okay, this is the boys varsity soccer team. My name is Sean McDonald, Coach Sean McDonald, and I want to talk a little bit about the season first. We were 9-4-1 during the season. We actually had a very good season. Loved the way our guys played with skill, played with a nice style of play, played with their brains, so to speak. And we were very successful. We lost to one team, the only team at our level, Yeshiva, we lost to. We beat every other team at our level. We played a lot of schools at higher levels, tied Benjamin School, which is a 3A school. But unfortunately, our playoffs didn't go well. You know, we lost in the first round, a team that played very defensive, and that was their only shot against us. And it worked well for them because they beat 3 teams in the playoffs that way. But a successful season during the season. And I'd like to just mention a few players. We have 3 seniors in particular, Anthony, Rumanique, and Sergio, who were really kind of the heart of the team, leaders, stayed healthy, played almost every minute of every game. Gonna miss those guys. They did a great job. Had a good young group as well. We had 4 freshmen that played with us. Judah did great in goal, improved, all the way through. Dylan started every game. Micah started most of our games. Chris Alves, those guys, terrific. A couple other players I just want to mention here is Josh Santiago and Alejandro, very talented players, could play anywhere. Really helped our team play a great style of soccer. We're not going to have a Most Improved Player award, but if I were to have one, I would say Siobhan would probably meet that. Again, started almost every minute of every game as a defender. Did a great job. Like to thank our assistant coaches. Coach Antolino was our official assistant coach. Great support for me in many, many ways. Thank you, Ryan. And then Ricardi and JJ, ex-players, came and helped us out as well. Sam Lopez at times gave some good support and help as well. So I want to thank them. I guess we'll get to the awards.
Introducing the nominees for Offensive Player of the Year. Emmanuel Regalis, Rumanique Marti, Sergio Choice.
The offensive award or offensive MVP, I think most people would agree, was Rumanique. Rumanique made first team All-County, very difficult to do. He was our leading scorer. He was a real threat, improved so much, worked super hard, great attitude, loved coaching him. Gonna miss him, and I think he's got a bright future in college.
Introducing the nominees for Defensive Player of the Year. Alejandro Moscoso, Andrew Henry, Joshua Santiago, Judah Lopez.
Our defensive MVP is a guy that probably reluctantly played there, but was willing to play there, and that's Andrew Henry. Very, very solid central defender. Really a midfielder by trade, but he did a great job. Not the fastest guy, but hardly ever got beat. Solid, smart, and without him, the season, it would have been horrible defensively. That was my biggest concern defensively. He really anchored the whole crew back there.
Introducing the nominees for the Warrior Award. Andrew Henry, Rumanique Marti, Sergio Choice.
The third award is the Warrior Award. As a guy that played here since 8th grade, Sergio, leader, third leading scorer, top assist getter, really skillful soccer player, but his attitude is very infectious. Great, a good leader, you know, and somebody very enthusiastic. And he was really the heart and soul of our team.
Thanks, guys. You've built a great program that has consistently been a winner over the years, and I know we're going to continue that in the future. Finally, we close out our Winter Sports Awards with our Cheerleading Awards.
School cheer season was full of personal growth and team building. From the beginning of the season, our goal was to be unified and to build a sisterhood. I'm very proud of each one of the girls and the confidence that they gained throughout the season. Here are the awards for this year. Our first award goes to Amelia Jacques for Outstanding Performer. Amelia is a true performer. Each time she stepped onto the court, you could feel her enthusiasm and energy from the stands. She caught on quickly to new routines and worked diligently to perfect them. Great job, Amelia. The next award goes to Sophia Romulus for the Warrior Award. Sophia was someone that was always ready for practice and for games. In the beginning of the season, Sophia seemed shy and quiet, but as the season went on, she showed that she was confident and up for any task that I gave her. Sophia became someone that I could rely on as a performer and as a leader. Nice job, Sophia. And the final award goes to Jessica Makila, our Cheerleader of the Year. Jessica was our captain this season and a top performer. She is an overall great cheerleader and she's very versatile. Whether it be a flyer or a base or a back spot, I knew that when she was performing that she was putting excellence into all that she did. She's also a great jumper and has excellent technique. I'm so proud of the leadership skills that she showed this year, and I'm looking forward to what she will do in the future. Nice work, Jessica. To this To the girls this season, I'm so proud of you, and I had so much fun, and I'm so thankful, and I'm looking forward to next year.
Coach Zard couldn't join us tonight, but she did send along her awards. So let's check out the Varsity Cheerleading Awards now. I want you to know I really appreciate the cheerleaders and all you bring to the gymnasium every game. It really adds a lot of atmosphere and fun, and it doesn't go unnoticed by myself, the coaches, or our players. So thank you very much for being at our games. At this time, let's meet the nominees for the Male Middle School Athlete of the Year.
Introducing the nominees for Middle School Boys Athlete of the Year. Sebastian Mond, Travinsky Ulysses, Ajon Nelson.
The Middle School Athlete of the Year is Ajon Nelson. Ajon competed on several different teams this year, including varsity cross country, varsity flag football, middle school flag football, and varsity track and field. Ajon excelled in each one of those areas, rising to the occasion as a starter at each level. Ajon has incredible athletic ability, but more importantly, he's extremely coachable, he has a wonderful attitude, and he's a great teammate. I had a chance to sit down with Ajon and discuss this award and his athletic career, so let's go ahead and take a look at that now. All right, I'm here with Ajon Nelson, Middle School Athlete of the Year. Ajon, thanks for joining us. How are you guys doing during this whole pandemic lockdown?
We're handling it pretty well. We have a lot of festivities going on. It's my mom's birthday, so we're celebrating her birthday this weekend. I would say that. So we're passing the time with celebration and not worrying about the dangers of the circumstances.
You were voted by the coaching staff, our middle school and high school coaching staff, as the Middle School Athlete of the Year. What does that mean to you that the coaches thought highly enough of you to give you that award?
Well, first of all, it's an honor to receive something like that. And what it means to me is just that the hard work and dedication I put into my craft, my aptitude, is being recognized, and I appreciate it.
So, Ajon, you played cross country, flag football, and track this year. What memories stand out from those sports for you?
Oh man, there's one big one in cross country where it was an early morning and Miss Mankey was substituting as coach for Miss Hornfeld, and I ran a 1930 something, and it felt so good. It was the most rejuvenating thing ever. And in football, I guess one of the most memorable things is just running through the whole team when I filled in for middle school. High school, it was a bit harder. I couldn't do everything I was able to do against middle school, but it is what it is. And then track, I did beat my 100-meter record this year and my 400 meters, so I was happy about that.
So I know you also play soccer and basketball on the side as other things you're involved in. What do you see yourself doing in the future, beyond high school? Is there a certain sport you want to play, or what's kind of on your mind?
Really, I typically, when I think of my future as far as after high school, I think of a career in like an academic career. I want to keep doing sports just to like stay in shape and possibly get into my desired college on a scholarship. But when I do get into college, I want to study forensic science and hopes of becoming either a forensic pathologist or anthropologist.
That's awesome. That's a great way to approach it, is to think about your future and the big picture first. And if sports can help you get there, then that's great, you know? So last thing, is there anything else you want to say to your coaches or anybody else, just to kind of sum up the school year?
I'm just thankful for all the dedication and the hard work they put into us, the time they invested into us. Even when we felt like we couldn't go further, they pushed us harder. And sometimes we might not have liked the things we had to do, but we know that they were just to make us better and to help us progress in the long run. So yeah, I'm thankful for that. It's such a good community at TCA. It's good people to be around, and yeah, I'm just glad to be a part of it all.
Well, Ajan, congratulations again. It was a great year for you. A lot of great accomplishments, big future ahead. So thanks for joining us. Hopefully we'll see each other soon at the school as things start to open up again, and enjoy the summertime.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Ajan. Once again, Ajan, thanks for sitting down with us. Congratulations on the award. We're so glad you're here at TCA. Now we're going to move on to our Spring Sports Awards, starting with Coach Miguel and the baseball program.
Just when the season started to heat up and the team started to gel, we unfortunately got hit by a virus and everything had to come to a stop. I truly believe the team was finding its ways. And shortly but surely, we were going to go where we expected to be when season started again. We had some great times and some laughs together. To our seniors, if there's one thing that I can tell you guys, is that don't ever take anything for granted, because you never know what life will throw at you at any time. Now that you guys will be heading to your next adventure, make sure that whatever you do it with pride and you never ever look back. I wish you guys the best in your future, and just remember that you are now a Warrior alumni. Now for the nominees for Rookie of the Year.
Introducing the nominees for Rookie of the Year. Joshua Stroh, Justin Danbrook, Dylan Chapel.
Being a young player on a varsity team puts a lot of pressure on any individual. I truly believe that by being a great athlete, it made it that much more easier for this player to adjust at that level. He had a great season for the time he was at the varsity level and became a great asset to our team. And nothing seemed to bother this player at any time. Hopefully, we will get to see him in the upcoming years with the varsity level. Rookie of the Year goes to Dylan Chapel. Now the nominees for Warrior of the Year.
Introducing the nominees for the Warrior Award. Paul Arancibia, Erickson Erasquin,
They say that to become a warrior, you have to overcome all odds. One thing I can say about this player is that he was that and a bit more, making one of the most unheard of, incredible performances I've seen in years, where this warrior actually pitched in a game where he had no ACL at all. He was not supposed to pitch in the game. Starting pitcher got hurt 5 minutes before game started. He came in, went to the bullpen, and threw exactly 5 pitches and told me, "Coach, I'm ready to go." What was his performance? 5 perfect innings of no runs. And I will say one thing, that his performance will always be a part of Trinity Christian history. Warrior of the Year goes to Erickson Erasquin.
Coach, even in a short season, it was obvious the work that you guys had put in as a team, as a program. And with such a young group out there on the field, I think we have a very exciting future ahead. This program is definitely one that kids want to be a part of. So we look forward to more district and regional and state championships to come. And now, let's take a minute to meet the nominees for the High School Female Athlete of the Year.
Introducing the nominees for High School Girls Athlete of the Year. Melanie Garbarski, Nicole Aldridge, Emily Castillo, Diamond Sue.
The winner of the High School Female Athlete of the Year is Melanie Garbarski. Melanie, you had an incredible season as one of the best players in 2A in the state of Florida. You led the team every single game in scoring. You were a great leader on the floor. You got the best out of everyone. It was fun to watch you play. I look forward to seeing where your basketball career is going to go in the future. Coach Menke had a chance to sit down with Melanie. Here's a look at that interview.
Congratulations on becoming the Female Athlete of the Year for high school. That really is a great accomplishment. And, you know, it's awesome because you were voted. You had the most votes and you won. So my first question is, what does it mean to you that the coaches voted for you to receive this award?
It means a lot to me, the fact that I was chosen out of the entire high school, because I know a lot of people put in effort to train and to become top and to just become better. And yes, I put in the work and I was glad that everyone supported me throughout it. But I feel like if it weren't for my friends and my coaches helping me throughout it, I wouldn't be at the place I am now. So I'm thankful for that.
Good. So I think it's awesome too that you know that it did take your work that got you to a good level, and then it's nice to be recognized for that. So you really should be really proud of yourself. Next, what was your favorite athletic memory from last year?
Our team, Coach Ben, we hosted on going and eating breakfast one time. I think it was over a weekend. Our team went to go out and eat all together. To celebrate a win, I think, that we had. So it was an enjoyable time to spend with them outside of a school day too.
I always love hearing that because when we, you know, we're involved in athletics, me and you, but it's so funny that a lot of times the best memories are the ones that are just spent with our team, just bonding, you know, so that's awesome. I love that he did that with you guys. What are your plans for next season and the future in general when it comes to sports?
Well, since it's my final year, I want to dedicate myself and put more effort in working as a team together and make as much more memories as I can too, because I know we're going to be going our own separate ways. So I just want to spend as much time as I can and live it to the best.
I think that's a great answer too. And you know, I don't want everything to be about this pandemic that we're in, but now that we are going through this, doesn't it make you think of all the times you wish you could grab back? You know, it's so crazy that we never know and when things will be taken from us. And I just think it's awesome that you're going to be determined to make those last times really count, because kind of this gives us a little new way of looking at everything. So I think that's a great answer, is just spend time with them, make as many memories, and keep going out to breakfast. That'll be nice. And what has helped you to be such an accomplished athlete, do you think?
I feel like my coaches, they have put in separate times to like give me different types of exercises and help me train. Even if it's separate with the team, they will tell me my own things to do, things to improve on or to work on specifically. If they see I'm struggling on a specific topic I'm doing, they just push me no matter what I do.
Good. I hope you continue that too. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for being a part of TCA Athletics for all these years, and especially last year. It's been so fun watching you.
Once again, Melanie, congratulations on an incredible season. We're so glad you're a part of the TCA family. Now, at this time, I'm going to turn it over to Coach Dorsett for Varsity Softball Awards.
So our softball season this year was an interesting one, as everybody knows. We were definitely cut short, and we only were able to play a handful of games, but what we did have was tons of practices. From day one, my girls showed excitement and drive to learn the game. We are a varsity team, but even as a varsity team, I was so proud that I had 6th and 7th and 8th graders on my team that worked exceptionally hard. It is not easy as a 6th grader who has never picked up a softball glove or a bat a day in their life to just come out and say, okay, I'm ready to play, teach me. And each one of those girls actually played in a game, and they just got right up there. So I do want to give a special shout out in the beginning to my young players, especially my 6th graders, that were so eager and willing to learn and play for me. They showed up to every practice, they showed up to every game, and even when they were on the bench, because they were just learning compared to our juniors and seniors, they had smiles on their faces, and they really, really cheered for their team. I'm extremely proud at the improvement that has been shown from day one. From our first practice all the way to our last game, it was just constant improvement and a drive from every single player to be better and to get better and to really learn their craft. So it wasn't actually easy for me to pick these awards because really, I know it sounds cliche, but every player deserved an award this season. Every player. But there were definitely some that stuck out a little bit more for me. And so I had to make the difficult decision and choose somebody, but I think that each and every one of these girls getting this award definitely deserves it. So here are the nominees for Most Improved.
Introducing the nominees for the Most Improved Player Award. Alyssa John Gillis, Basilio, Sophia de los Mazos.
When it comes to picking my most improved player, I had to look at a couple of different things. I had to look at the player who was maybe not so confident in themselves when the season started, but became more and more confident as the season ended. I needed to look at, believe it or not, I needed to go to the book and actually look at their stats and see where they started in the beginning of the season, whether it be on base, whether it be running, whether it be hitting. I needed to see errors versus no errors. And so I really had to look at every single thing involved. And so this girl that I picked for Most Valuable Player, I feel from day one tried really hard, wasn't afraid to step into a position she's never played before, wasn't afraid to learn new things, wasn't afraid to say, oh, I made a mistake, now I need to fix it. She truly, from day one into the end of the season, got better and better at each practice and at each game. So my most improved player, congratulations to Gianna Basilio. I'm very proud of you, and I can't wait to see what you have for next year. Here are the nominees for the Spirit Award.
Introducing the nominees for the Spirit Award. Brianna St. Cloud, Hannah Alley, Joy Howard.
The Spirit Award was important to me because whenever you play a sport, aggravation can get the best of us. And you can get mad at yourself and you can get angry with yourself, and it can really totally change your entire outlook and everything that it takes to play the game. But this girl was always smiling and was always happy and was always, yes, coach, whatever you need, coach, with a smile on her face, and constantly made the entire team laugh, made them smile, cheered on the most at every game, whether she was on the bench or in the field. I could even in the field hear her cheering when one of her teammates made a really good play. And so my choice for Spirit Award is to Brianna St. Cloud. Congratulations, and again, I can't wait to have that spunky spirit on my team next year. Here are the nominees for the Warrior Award.
Introducing the nominees for the Warrior Award. Alexis DiMartino, Sofia de los Mazos, Joy Howard.
The Warrior Award is very, very dear to my heart. And the reason why I say that is because it takes a lot, in my opinion, to earn this award. To be a warrior for your team, to show strong Christian character to yourself and to everybody on your team, and especially to me. It is so important to follow the way that we are and just be who we are as a team. Always encourages their friends, never talks about their friends behind their backs, is constantly uplifting their friends. It was also important to me to show love to this person because, again, this is a person that hasn't picked up a softball or a glove in years. And this year, just picked it up, walked out there day one and said, hey, you know what? I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna do it the best that I can. She was a warrior for our team. She's a warrior for her school. She's a warrior for her friends. And therefore, she's a warrior to me. So congratulations to Alexis DiMartino. You are the recipient of the Warrior Award this year. Here are the nominees for the Most Valuable Player.
Introducing the nominees for the Most Valuable Player Award. Izzy Dorsett, Hannah Alley, Joy Howard.
So the Most Valuable Player was a little tricky this year. And so what I decided to do is I decided to put it to a vote with the team. I wanted the team to tell me whom they felt was the most valuable on their team. And so we went ahead and put it to a vote. And then once that vote came in, I had to take it to the book. I had to look at the stats. I had to make sure that the person was truly deserving of it based off of stats. That was super important to me. And so what I'm gonna say about this girl is she's been playing for a very long time. She understands the game and is not afraid to help her teammates to learn the game. When a question is asked about a play on the field, she's typically the first one to respond and explain to her teammate why the play was correct or why the play was incorrect or where they should have gone versus where they shouldn't have gone. She had the most bases stolen for the year. She had the most outs. She had the least amount of errors based on all of the stats. And so I definitely think that the team made a very, very smart decision in choosing this player. And I have to say, it makes a mama proud. So congratulations to Isabella Dorsett. You are our most valuable player for the year. I will say one thing. No Warriors softball team would be complete without this girl. And I'm probably gonna cry. She's played for me for quite a few years now. She has always been amazing. and a champion and a warrior and has been by my side and has helped me and has sent text messages for me and has collected uniforms for me, and now I have to say goodbye to her. So I want to highlight and congratulate my one and only senior, Joy Hauer. I love you. I really do. You have been a huge blessing to me. You've been a huge blessing to your Warrior family. You've been a huge blessing to our softball team. I know that I speak for myself as well as I speak for the entire team when we say we are gonna miss you, and we are gonna miss you a lot. I am so proud of you. I look forward to see what you're gonna do in the future. I look forward to see what your future looks like, because I know, Joy, that your future is a super, super bright one. And Coach always has your back, so call me anytime. So congratulations to Joy for being a graduate of 2020. I am so proud of every single girl that played for me this year. Nothing do I have negative to say about anything. I am so proud of how we started. I am so proud of where we ended. I'm sad that we ended where we ended, as we were just getting started, but I'm so proud of each and every one of you. And I cannot wait for you to be here playing for me again next year.
Thank you, Coach Dorsett, for all your work with the girls this year. I know it was a short season and it's disappointing, but they made great strides from the first practice until the end of the season, and I hope you girls stick with it, because you're just going to get better and better over the course of the next year. Now let's welcome back Coach Mankey as she presents the Varsity Boys Volleyball Awards.
Hi TCA, this is Coach Mankey. I hope that you're all doing well, and I'm glad that you're tuning in to our Sports Awards movie. I was the boys varsity volleyball coach this year, and I had such a great time starting off the season with a great team. I really had so much fun with them during tryouts, practice, and then at the beginning of our season. I obviously wish we could have finished the season, but I really, really hope that everybody gets back out there next year. So I really think one of our highlights was our last home game, where we came really close with the team who had beat us in the first couple games, and the energy in the gym was awesome. And it just was fun to see us compete against another team at a high level for us. I'll go ahead and get into the awards. Our first award is our Team Ace.
Introducing the nominees for the Ace Award. Marcos de Araujo. Zach D'Orazio.
And our ace winner is Zach D'Orazio. Zach showed such great consistency with his serve, and it really caused a problem for teams that we would play, because he was scoring points and he just would get to the end line very confidently and really had a great consistent serve. So great job, Zach, congratulations. I'm so glad that you came back and joined the team for your senior year. Our next award is our Most Improved.
Introducing the nominees for the Most Improved Player Award. Anthony Arthuzo. Judah Lopez. Tristan G.
And our award winner is Tristan G. Tristan G is someone who I got to know over the last year when he came to Trinity, and I knew he was a great kid and I knew he was athletic. I didn't know that he'd want to play volleyball. I'm so glad that he did. He was someone I already knew that he was athletic and he was good at basketball, but I was really surprised and pleasantly surprised at how much work he was willing to pour into volleyball. He was someone who would be asking me for extra practice or for extra open gyms or for extra gym time in general. And I thought it was just great to see that, because sometimes you just don't know that a player is going to be like that. And I was so glad that he was. He came in as a basketball player, and I hope, Tristan, that now you consider yourself a two-sport athlete. And our next award is the Warrior Award.
Introducing the nominees for the Warrior Award. Cameron Comtois, Luke Durazio, Sergio Choice.
Our Warrior Award winner is Sergio Choi. Sergio Choi is the Warrior Award winner because he was a great leader this year, and he led with his experience, and instead of using that to go against the other teammates, he used his experience to help them and to bring everyone along. He also is a leader off the court, and I really am thankful for that too. That goes into the decision making on that. One thing that really stuck out this year is I never had to worry about setting up the gym or needing help with the net, because Sergio always made sure that that was getting done by the team. So I really love to see a leader who's not just giving out orders, but is leading by showing the way with an example that's good to follow. So great job, Sergio, and great job to the whole team. I always wish I could get everyone an award, but I'm really proud of all of you. I would just say, please stick with volleyball, keep playing. It's so fun to watch you, and it was fun to watch you improve. I hope that you play next year, and if you're graduating, I hope that you continue to play somehow, even if it's beach volleyball or grass is really fun too. But I really, really hope that you stick with it, and it's been a great pleasure to coach you.
Coach Mankey, you did a great job with the boys. Their improvement from match 1 to the final match was very evident to everyone who was watching. They had a lot of fun, and you've been a huge fixture here at our school over the years. And with that said, we have a special segment that we want to air now to honor you as you prepare to leave TCA and move on to another ministry opportunity.
Amanda, you are going to be missed. Thank you so much for all your help with volleyball and with middle school math. I love you and can't wait to hear about all your new adventures.
I just want to say thank you for everything that you've done for me. From 4th grade, being the best teacher, all the way to senior year, being the best coach. I've made so many memories with you, and you've taught me so much on and off the court. And I just want to wish you luck in this next chapter of your life, and I can't wait to hear all about it.
I just wanted to wish you good luck on all your future endeavors, and thank you so much for making my senior season a great one. Me and the team love you and we miss you, and I hope everything goes well.
Just want to let you know how much we appreciate you, how much we'll miss you, and good luck on your future endeavors.
We love you so much. I'm going to miss your bubbly attitude, and I'm going to miss our good talks. You're someone that I've confided in and loved. Thank you so much for being a friend. We're going to miss you.
Hi, Miss Mankey. It's your favorites, Christian, Gigi. And we just want to say thank you for everything you've done for us, teaching us volleyball, teaching us.
We love you so much, and we can't wait to see what you do in the future. Bye-bye.
We love you.
Hey, Miss Mankey, we just wanted to say we wish you the best of luck.
And we love you so much.
And thank you for teaching us all how to play volleyball.
To the best coach and best person in the whole world, Miss Mankey, I wish you the best of luck wherever you go. You're in the hands of God, so everything will be perfectly set for you, and I just hope everything goes well, and you'll be so very missed. You made a huge impact on my life, and I love you so much.
Hey Amanda, just wanted to tell you good luck on your new venture, and that I know that everyone at TCA will miss you, and I know that God has great things in store for you, so I will be praying for you. And I just wanted to share my favorite memory with you at TCA would be beating Lake Worth Christian my senior year in our brand new gym. It was the greatest moment and I will never forget it. And I just want to tell you that I am so thankful that you are my coach and that you have been the best coach and a great friend.
We just want to let you know how much we're going to miss you at Trinity. You have been such a blessing to not only the athletic department, but so many of our students have been so blessed to have you as their teacher. Although it's sad for us, we know that God has great plans for you and that He's going to make you a part of another staff that you will be such an asset to. We will miss you, but we can't wait to see what God does with you. Be blessed.
I can't believe you're leaving Trinity, but I'm very excited for you. It's just going to be a whole new adventure in your life. I know whoever gets you is going to be so blessed to have you. I'm just going to always remember the times we had at Trinity on our bus rides and just sitting and chatting, you know, in the pavilion, on the lunch deck, in my office, in your classroom. Just great times with you. I wish nothing but the best for you. You know I love you, and good luck.
I just wanted to say thank you for all of the great memories that we've made throughout the years. We have way too many for me to just choose one as a favorite, and some of them are too crazy to share. But I'm so grateful for them and for you and for our friendship. So I'm sad to see that you're leaving, but I know that the Lord is going to bless you in all that you do and that you're going to do great things wherever you go, and whoever you're with is going to be lucky to have you. So I'm wishing you the best of luck. FON out.
Hey, Ms. Mankey, where do I even begin? We've had so many great memories from working together over the past 9 years. I admire the way that you show love to all of your students and the relationships and friendships that you've built with the staff. You've brought excellence and passion to the athletic department, and it's hard to picture TCA without you, but I know that you will be such a blessing to the next group that you join. I'm so thankful that God brought both of us to TCA when He did, because not only did I gain a friend, I gained a sister. I love you, and I can't wait to see all that God's going to do for you in this next adventure.
I just want to let you know that I will definitely miss you at Trinity. We all will. You hold a special place in my heart because you helped shape me into the volleyball player that I became. And you were hands down the best coach that I've ever had. You encouraged me, you kept me in check, you believed in me, and all those memories that I made with you, I will never let go. I'll cherish those forever.
Hey sweetie, one of the most memorable things about my 17 years at TCA was first watching you as a happy, smiling student walk the halls of the high school and becoming a successful teacher at school. Wherever you go, I just wish you happiness and the success you so richly deserve. You are very special to me, and you know I love you. I know we will always keep in touch.
Thank you for being a great volleyball coach.
You always made math class so fun.
Thank you for the volleyball jackets, and make sure to come visit us again. And we love you.
Amanda, I'm going to miss having you at Trinity. It's going to be weird not seeing you on campus. Your generosity towards the kids, the way you care for the students, the way you go the extra mile, both in coaching and in teaching. It's something that you don't see very often. You're an amazing teacher and an amazing coach and a great friend. You're always on patrol and always looking out for us and for the students, and for that I thank you. And I'm going to miss you, but you don't live that far from us, so we'll be seeing you soon.
Just wanted to stop and say good luck in whatever you have going on in your future. I know God's destined you for great things. I have so many memories of our time at Trinity together, and I know that you're going to be such a great asset wherever you end up.
Hey Miss Mankey, I'm really going to miss you being my teacher and my volleyball coach, and I'm really going to miss volunteering with you and bringing you coffee in the morning and preparing for volleyball. And I really hope that you are going to be happy, and I really hope I can see you once again. I love you so much, and be safe.
Hey old sport.
as your former teacher and as a former colleague, also as your present and future mentor, I just wanted to thank you for all that you've done for TCA, both as a coach and a teacher. Please know that you'll certainly be missed by us all.
Not many people have the privilege to say that they have coached a sport with the same person that they were coached by for so many years. I'm so thankful that I had that opportunity with you, and I am also so blessed by the impact that you've had on me and so many other Trinity athletes over the years. Thank you for filling all the roles that you have for me over the past few years, and I just am so proud of you and love you and can't wait to see all that you accomplish.
Thanks again, Coach Mankey, for all your hard work. We really appreciate it. You will always be a warrior. Now, let's meet the nominees for the High School Male Athlete of the Year.
Introducing the nominees for High School Boys Athlete of the Year. Joshua Joseph. Rumi Martin. Sergio Joyce. Tristan G.
The winner of the High School Male Athlete of the Year is Rumanique Marti. Rumi, it was a pleasure to coach you in track, pleasure to watch you on the soccer field. You're an incredible athlete, a fine young man, very kind and gracious. We were blessed to have you here at Trinity. We wish you the best as you move forward into the future. I had a chance to sit down with Rumanique and talk about the award and talk about his athletic future and his memories here at TCA. So let's take a look at that video now. All right, I'm joined by Rumanique Marti, our 2019-2020 Student Athlete of the Year. Rumi, congratulations on the award. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So how have you been holding up during this pandemic quarantine?
It's good. Right now I'm in Curacao, but I'm not with my family right now. I'm in a hotel. Like they quarantined us for 14 days, you know, to make sure that we don't have the virus. And then I will go back to my family. So, yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. Glad to hear you were able to get home. So in regard to this award, this was voted on by the coaches, and the other nominees were some of your good friends, Sergio, Joshua Joseph, and Tristan G. So what does it mean to you to be selected for this award by the coaches among those other really accomplished athletes?
Well, it's an honor to me, you know, because like I put in a lot of hard work and dedication during the off season, you know, to get better as a player. And I work a lot on my shooting. You know, I study the game a lot and to get better. So yeah, it means a lot to me, and it's gonna continue to work hard to continue to improve.
So you mentioned continuing to improve. I know you've talked a little bit about wanting to go play in college. What's the latest on that, and what are you expecting as you move forward?
Yeah, right now I'm talking to a coach from Broward College and FAU. They said they're interested in me, but they can't do anything right now due to the virus. You know? But they said they will let me know like soon.
Okay. So, and as you do that, I mean, it's kind of a unique situation because training, obviously you can get outside and you can do some things, but you can't train with groups of people. So how are you staying in shape? How are you, you know, because when this reopens, you want to be ready to roll. So how are you doing that?
Yeah, I jog outside. Like I go out and jog, and sometimes I play with the ball like in front of my house. Do some drills and stuff like that, and juggling. So yeah.
So you were this was your 4th year at Trinity, and obviously you're graduating this year. As you look back, what were some of the memories or a memory that stands out to you athletically that you'll remember forever?
That's a hard one. So many things that happened. I think my freshman year, when I assisted Rugini during the district final, and when he scored the golden goal and helped us win. Yeah, that was a memory that I remember. really enjoy it too.
Yeah, that's awesome. And those championships, those are things that the school remembers forever, and the banners and trophies go up, and you were a big part of that. So that's awesome. Any last words? Anything else you'd like to say to TCA, to your coaches, or anything like that as you prepare to graduate?
Yeah, I would like to say thank you to Mr. McDonald for helping me throughout those years. He helped me improve a lot as a player, and he criticized me a lot, constructively, to help me get better. So I appreciate that. And also, I'd like to thank the teachers for helping me too.
Yeah, awesome. Well, Rumi, it's been great having you at TCA. Stay safe down there in Curacao. Hopefully we'll see you when you get back, and we'll be looking forward to seeing what the next chapter of your athletic career holds.
Yeah, thank you.
Once again, Rumanique, it was a blessing to coach you. Congratulations on this award. We wish you nothing but the best as you move on past Trinity into the next chapter of your life. And finally, we cap off our spring sports with our track and field awards. Despite our track season being cut short, it was still one to remember. With one of the biggest track teams in school history, our boys made an immediate impact on the 2A track scene. 10 of our boys were qualified for regionals prior to the shutdown. Our team improved drastically from the start of the season until the end, and I'm excited to honor the individual performances of our runners and field athletes tonight. So, let's meet the nominees for Sprinter of the Year.
Introducing the nominees for Sprinter of the Year. Gavin Raymond. Ajon Nelson. Rumanique Marti.
The Sprinter of the Year for the 2020 boys track season is 8th grader Ajon Nelson. Ajon was consistently our best sprinter in the 100 and 200 meter dash. He was the starting leg of our 4x100 team, and prior to the shutdown, he was qualified as the best 100 meter time in our district. As just an 8th grader, Ajon has a bright future ahead of him. We're proud of you, Ajon. Congratulations on this award. And now, here are the nominees for Long Distance Runner of the Year.
Introducing the nominees for Distance Runner of the Year. Christopher Gunterman. Luke D'Orazio. Marlon Hernandez.
Our long distance runner of the year is sophomore Luke D'Orazio. Luke was one of our most consistent runners, improving his times from the start of the season until the last meet of the season, and eventually being a qualifier in the 800 meter dash. Luke was one of our team leaders, had great character and work ethic. Luke, we're proud of you. Congratulations on this award. Now let's meet the nominees for Field Athlete of the Year.
Introducing the nominees for Field Athlete of the Year. Jaden Santiago. Francis Sarah. Joshua Joseph.
Our Field Athlete of the Year is Francis Sarah. Frankie competed for us in the shot put, the discus, and in the long jump. Frankie made drastic improvements from the start of the season until the end and was a qualifier in the shot put and the discus. Frankie really became a leader among the throwers and did a good job helping to mentor the younger throwers on the team. Congratulations, El Francero, on this award. Proud of you, proud of all the work you put in this year. Finally, let's meet the nominees for the Warrior Award.
Introducing the nominees for the Warrior Award. Joshua McPhee. Luke D'Orazio. Ajon Nelson.
The winner of the Warrior Award is Ajon Nelson. Ajon, in addition to being our best runner, was also one of our best teammates and one of our best leaders, even as an 8th grader. He was always willing to jump in, run any event that we wanted, willing to help wherever he could, willing to serve everybody. Ajon, I'm so proud of you. As an 8th grader to be selected for this award, it means your character really shows. You're an awesome kid. We're glad you're at our school. Congratulations on a great season. And now, let's go over to Coach Tibbs for the Girls Track Awards.
The girls track team had an amazing season. Well, part of an amazing season anyway. You girls did amazing from the first day of practice up to that last track meet. You girls were rocking it. And now the nominees for Girls Sprinter of the Year.
Introducing the nominees for Sprinter of the Year. Hannah Robinson. Kaylin Morrissey. Tamora Morrissey.
And the girls Sprinter of the Year is Kaylin Morrissey. Congratulations, Kaylin. You were rocking and rolling out there on the track and you were killing it. Well done. And now the nominees for Girls Distance Runner of the Year.
Introducing the nominees for Distance Runner of the Year. Eva Zelaya. Janae DeRazio. Naima Desu.
And the Distance Runner of the Year is Naima Desout. Naima, congratulations. You earned it. You started out the season with about an 8-minute mile, and at that last track meet, you had it down to about 6.5 minutes per mile, which is an incredible leap forward. And you were getting quicker, so there's no telling what could have happened had we had the rest of the season. Congratulations, you earned it. And now the nominees for Girls Field Event.
Introducing the nominees for Varsity Girls Field Athlete of the Year. Gigi Likamara. Hannah Robinson. Naima Desout.
And the girls field event winner is Giovanna Likamara. Giovanna, congratulations. Gigi, you did great. You were out there doing the long jump, the triple jump, and running. And you even did one with a hurt leg and we had to carry you off the track. So congratulations. You went above and beyond the call of duty. This is a well-earned and well-deserved award. And the nominees for Girls Warrior Award.
Eva Zelaya. Bailey Smith. Naima Desu.
And the winner of the Girls Warrior Award in track is Naima Desout. Naima, congratulations. You were a team captain. You had a great attitude. You helped me and Coach Church getting everything to and from the track, to and from practice. You were just an absolute joy and pleasure to have on the track team. I cannot think of a more deserving person to give this award to than you. Congratulations. We are definitely going to miss you next year.
It was a lot of fun coaching track with Coach Tibbs and all of you runners and athletes. You guys did an incredible job, so much improvement. To have so many kids qualified for regionals before the season was cut short just as a testament to not only your talent, but to your work ethic. So we hope to continue to grow TCA track over the years and really build a powerhouse on the track. We want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed our attempt at having a normal awards night. I know the circumstances we're in are anything but normal, but hopefully this brought a little light and happiness to you guys tonight. We appreciate all of our volunteers, all of the people who make this happen. You guys are incredible athletes. It was a pleasure getting to know you this year, seeing your abilities and your work ethic, and I think the future is so bright for TCA Athletics, and I'm thankful to be here, thankful for all of you guys. God bless you. Hopefully we're back together very soon.